Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to welcome you to my channel. Here are 20 items from Aliexpress that you're sure to like. Is a wireless charger, which is ideal for all those who use Apple products. But to be more precise, for fans of iPhones, watches and other things. The great thing about this charger is that it can be placed in any way you want, in a triangle, in layers, or simply arranged in a single line. In all cases, the device will charge perfectly. The magnetic base will help them not to fly away. If you often go camping or just go on nature trips, you probably know how much extra weight backpacking sometimes add things that do not seem heavy. And they not only increase the load, but also take up space. So I suggest to pay your attention to such a silicone water bottle. It can be used for the purpose I described above or as a normal variant for the gym. Why not? When filled it is not different from a water bottle. However, when empty it can be rolled up and hung from a zipper, belt or anything else. For this purpose, the bottle already has a ring to hold it in place, a tension that prevents it from opening. These are unusual headphones that are called nuding. They come in a very original practical case, held inside it by a magnet. There are white and red dots on the feet. These are the left and right earphone respectively. A special feature of the model is the transparent case. Plus they fit very comfortably in your ears and will not fall out even if you shake your head. It is hard to say about the sound. Everything is individual. But according to the manufacturer they paid special attention to the bass and treble to saturate the sound with the brightest and most impressive notes. You can control all this beauty through your smartphone, watch the charge level, adjust the equalizer and so on. And this is a very handy thing, which will be a kind of substitute for parking sensors. In older cars, it is a magnifying glass, which is attached to the back. With its help, the driver will be easier to see people or an obstacle behind his car. And this watch from Xiaomi, their case created from steel with a smart steel coating provides the construction of incredible reliability, and a special coating does not allow for scratches and abrasion. The mechanism is provided by 19 stones, the movement frequency is 21,600 RPM, the glass on the watch is resistant to shock and even more so to scratches and minor damage. The strength level of the sapphire at 9 degrees. Next, I'll show you an awesome swim mask that will be the best friend for someone who wants to swim with their head submerged underwater. It comes complete with all the necessary parts, including 2 tubes that are attached on both sides. They allow the person to always breathe without any interference, as they are quite high. Also, they are made of sturdy material and cannot accidentally bend, capturing some water in the process. This is also very pleasing. In general, the thing is very good, and for the summertime, or a trip to the sea, it is the best. In winter it is especially important to be careful and not to rush anywhere, otherwise you could risk your own health and accidentally slip. To avoid this, you can either buy anti-slip shoes or simply improve the existing ones. Yours, for example. This is such a chain teeth, which is an excellent contact with any surface in winter. And this is another interesting fit for the bike owner. This is a smart safety helmet from Xiaomi. It has 7 bright LED elements and a light sensor that activate depending on the external light. They have several modes of operation. In automatic, they will flash quickly, as well as flash and fade. And in constant, they will emit light. Their glow is bright enough to be seen from a distance of 200 meters, which improves the visibility of the cyclist at night. On a single full battery charge, such a helmet will last you up to 36 hours in active use, up to 180 in standby. To make it not only safe but also comfortable to ride in, 12 ventilation holes were added to the circuitry. The outer shell material is polycarbonate and the inner shell is expanded polystyrene. This thing, the so-called Plastimake, should be placed in warm water for a while, let it become transparent and plastic. Then to start working with it comfortably, take it out of the water and let it cool a little bit. And now you can mold anything you want out of it, create, fix, enjoy. To keep your craft for ages, just dip it in cool water and it will harden. Your craft is ready. If you don't like it, just put it in warm water and try again. Sometimes I am really surprised by Aliexpress. I really love this site, but sometimes the Chinese sell such garbage for the price of gold that it's crazy. For example, a paper clip. It's really just an ordinary paper clip. Only for it you will not ask for a cent, as in the city stationery store, but $2. And you know what that is for? It's a unique paper clip that was created by great minds and has been passed down for about 200,000 years. Okay, seriously. For $2 you get an unremarkable paper clip that restores its shape when heated. You dip it in boiling water for a few seconds and it's like a new paper clip. That kind of thing. Seriously? You could buy 100 for that kind of money. Is a very handy soap holder, which in seconds attaches to any surface in the bathroom and holds the soap thanks to the magnet. The plus side of the design is that you don't have to wash it from anything. Everything is held on magnets without any additional surfaces. The following device is suitable for all car owners. This is a rear-view camera built into the license plate frame. This model is made in a compact, moisture-proof housing, as well as is characterized by ease of operation. Camera has a viewing angle of 170 degrees, which covers a wide area behind the car. It fits almost any model that doesn't have a built-in camera. Not a bad way to upgrade your car. Installation is not time-consuming. Even a novice can cope with it. You just need to connect the power and output the video output connector. And it is an indispensable device for outings and picnics in nature. Barbecue blower. The device is used for blowing the flame, maintaining temperature, even cooking of the product. Activated by a button, it has a pistol grip and small dimensions. Powered by 4 batteries Type 2A. Oh, this thing will come in handy for those who have a vegetable garden. It is a silicone finger straw with a vegetable picker. You have to agree that it is not always easy to tear off the fruit, so you have to twist it in all kinds of twists and turns. And okay if this is an isolated incident, but when it comes to hundreds, you can really get tired. However, in such situations, this kind of finger straw comes to the rescue. It consists of 2 pieces, one for the thumb and one for the index finger. The thumb can have both straight and curved blade. I think that it is not necessary to explain the principle of operation. It is pretty self-explanatory. Recently I discovered a useful device for the bathroom, which not only can save money, but also make life easier. I am talking about the automatic soap dispenser. The dispenser is equipped with an infrared sensor that responds to the touch of a hand. There is a motor inside, which converts the soap into foam, and this in turn affects the cost savings. The liquid is poured into the tank through the top of the device. Besides, for someone it will be useful. For someone know the presence of a display that shows the room temperature and various useful parameters regarding the work of the dispenser. The seller has the product in 2 colors, and no drilling is required to mount it to the wall. The next find is a water bag. It is a very handy reservoir. If you are going to the nature or camping, unlike the usual plastic container, the bag can be easily folded and stowed in a bag, and if necessary, take it out again. It has a lid, which has a built-in faucet, so water will come in little by little. A handle is also provided for carrying. Sold in the volume of 10 or 20 liters. What I can say, a little strange smell of rubber, but after a while it evaporates. I can also say that such a thing is uncomfortable to carry, so do not even try. But overall it is great. The faucet does not leak, it works. For my money the thing is great. It is hard to argue with the fact that Xiaomi is a truly brilliant company, which every time we please us with new smart gadgets. This time I have prepared for you a really unique thing, which, I guarantee, you have not seen yet. It is a transparent television. No, you don't understand, this device really has a completely transparent LED screen. When it is turned off, it is almost impossible to see, which is why it can be confused with some kind of set-top box. The refresh rate of the display is 120 Hz. Matrix specification also includes 10-bit color depth and response time of 1 millisecond. The diagonal of such a device is 55 inches. But I must say at once, it is not the biggest TV, and of course it is not without all sorts of clever features like voice input, quick search, installation of additional applications for watching shows and movies. Okay, and here I have an umbrella for insect protection. Basically, it has a thing to cover food or already cooked food with. It has a mesh and it protects from insect invasion. Although in the picture it may seem small, in life it is much better and sold in different colors and comes in a set of 2. As an option, you can use one outdoors there when you and your friends are cooking kebabs and all sorts of yummy stuff. Consider this handheld scanner. It is convenient to take it with you on the road, and in general it will always be there when you need it. The scanner can handle any document not bigger than A4. The compact display has all the important buttons, as well as a slot for a memory card, an indicator, and most importantly, a handy LCD display. The maximum resolution is 1050p, and by the way, it will depend on the scanning speed. Your jaw is about to drop for sure. Are you ready? This is the Timefall Machine Royal Voyage Metal Construction Kit. It impressed me at first sight, and I knew right away that I wanted this model on my shelf. It has a winding mechanism, an on and off lever. The hoods of the car can be opened. You have to turn the handle in the engine compartment and the lever to start the mechanism. The set is complete with several parts plates. The car itself is very elaborate from the internal engine to the interior. Additionally, you can remove the roof, turning the car into a convertible. As for the assembly itself, it is not the easiest. I don't think small children will appreciate this constructor, but the fans of old rock and roll will. If you like the video, comment, like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.